Ladies and gentlemen, Tactical Advance here. And welcome back to some more World of Tanks. Now, I've not done a massive amount of videos over the last week. I don't believe it or not, I actually got blocked out my account. I bought some in-game gold because I wanted to get the IS-7. I needed it to demount some equipment that from a couple of tanks I sold. And basically what happened was the transaction went through, but 2 payments went out my PayPal account, so I cancelled one of them, and then Wargaming instantly blocked my account. So over the Christmas period, I did not have a World of Tanks account, so not particularly impressed with that. So I ended up sort of, you know, I signed up to a new account of World of Tanks and just had a bit of fun with a few subscribers and a couple other friends as well. Now, IS-7, I've actually been looking forward to this, guys. But a lot of people have been saying, oh, I don't like the IS-7, blah, blah, blah. I mean, fair play, but I'm good in the IS-3. I was bad in the IS-8. I think I'm getting there now. I'm going over 50% win now, so I'm doing better. I'm not, you know, brilliant by any means, but I'm definitely getting better in it. So I've sort of learned. I was sort of getting to the point where I thought I'm not a good IS player, and then I thought, you know, well, I'm good in the IS-3. It's very similar, so I kept going at it, and I've got better and better, and you know, I've sort of winged it back a little bit. Now, on that basis, I'm hoping that I'm going to be a good IS-7 driver. And I've had 2 games in it so far. I was quite excited to sort of get it going, really. The first game I had was, you know, typical IS-7 Arma. I mean, I had a back chat in the side of me, shot me 4 times, and he bounced all of them. And then I went on to actually kill the E-100 in front of me, and then kill the back chat. And that says it all, really, about the IS-7. And in some ways, you know, the armor is a bit over the bloody top, but, you know, it's a good tank. So far, I mean, I've only played a couple of games. Maybe you ask me in, you know, 3 weeks' time, once I've played it a bit more, I might come back to you and say, actually, I don't like it. I'm not very good in it. You know, and this is what I've realised in World of Tanks. There's tanks that are good in the game. That doesn't mean that you're going to be good at them. You might have epic fail. You might get in it, and it might be just the bane of your life, and you'd be the worst person in that tank. But what you might find is another tank that someone else has got that they're good in, or bad in, you're really good in it. You know, and that's World of Tanks for you, and you've got to sort of accept that. You've got to accept that actually, do you know what, sometimes you're not very good in a tank, and I'll put my hands up, there's tanks that I'm just horrendous. I mean, like the Indian Panzer, I mean, it's just awful, guys. I mean, I think I'm about 47% on it. I just can't get past it. I'm just not a very good Indian Panzer driver. So, you know, you just got to accept that sometimes and just put your hands up and say, look, you know, I'm not very good in it. We're waiting here for... See what we got. They'll go in town. We'll have to wait and see. I'm a bit dubious. Big tanks there. We're steamrolling in. Got 30 up Neil there. Oh, Tiger there. Oh, no one. I'll take that shot, what do you reckon? Throw it in over there, eh? Throw it in! Beep, beep. T95, not interested in him. We've got a tank up there taking shots from the top, but I need to move in. As I say, I'm by far this sort of, I don't want to say rubbish tank, but you know what I mean. Weak spot. The artillery. Better just get stuck in down here, I think. Finish off this. Uh-oh. T95 there now. Got AT there. I'm not worried about him. I need to sort out this 95, don't I? Don't worry, mate. I'm going to go up there. Track him. There was 30 there as well, I didn't see him there. Keep the angle, I don't want him to get a shot at me. Worried about my flank a little bit now, so I'm just moving down to a little bit more cover. Throw that one in. IS-7 on the flank. No problem. Just these guys up here now. I'm worried about the T-95 guys. There's anyone I'm worried about. The 30, I'm not worried about the rest of them. It's that T-95. He's got in a good corner there, so I know he's over that slope, so if I try and do a bit of a... because I'm quite a fast tank. It's unlucky, wasn't it?
Enemy armor is destroyed. Truck hit.
Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, concentration here, guys. I know, I see him on the side as well, I know.
Target acquired. Target released.
Shoot me! Oi! Alright, let's go and get this guy now. He was winding me up there. I think he must have a good game, guys. Enjoyed that. Sorry I wasn't talking much. I was really concentrating there. Just a quick zoom and shoot there, guys. Wow, what a first game, guys. I was really pleased with that. Really, really pleased with that. Really pleased. Great game. See, I actually didn't do that. I mean, looking at the stat actually there was actually other players that did way better, but... Oh, I think I played well there. Considering I haven't had this tank long and I've only had my 4th game now, so I was really pleased with that. Now, how many hits did I take there? I mean, that says it all, really. I mean, that... I wasn't even bothered about that Tiger 2. I couldn't be bothered. I just had to, fingers crossed, and make sure that that T-95 could not get a shot in. It could shoot me for 750. The Tiger, you know, he's got lower penetration. I was moving. I just had to, you know, get around that T-95, and that was what I was trying to do. And I tried to trick him. When I tried to go round him, I got close to him, I drove at the side, and then I reversed up because I knew his traverse speed was very, very slow. So great game, really enjoyed that. That sort of sets a bit of a benchmark for the rest of the games now. I'm hoping, I don't think they're all going to be like that, so don't get your hopes up, but... yeah, pleased with that. Now, you could say, although I did have the hand of God there a little bit, if you know what I'm saying, didn't I, with the old, with the amount of damage. How much damage did he take? Well, he took 6,000 as well. He took 3. I took 6. So, enjoyed that. If I can have games like that every time, guys, that'd be fantastic. Really pleased with that. It's always nice to capture, because, you know, all my sort of gameplay I do, it's all hit and record. I hit record and I upload whatever happens in that game. And if I have 3 horrendous games, that's what you get. And it's nice every now and again to capture one of them games where, you know, things went sort of relatively well. Held it together. Commentary dropped a little bit, but, you know, what do you do? Sometimes you've just got to go into DEFCON 5 and focus on the game when you know, particularly when you're doing these videos for YouTube. Otherwise, you're just going to fail horribly. Now, I'm going to go on the lower land. I'm sort of expected to go there. Haven't really checked out the gun, actually. See how much it goes down. We'll do a quick check and see. Armor on this. I mean, that was a good example there, really, of what this thing can do.
Time to roll out.
Oh, God, it doesn't go down very far, does it? Let's try up. Oh, God, up. Jesus Christ. Ridiculous, isn't it? Actually comes out the bottom mount, look. Get a shell in there, couldn't you? So, heading off. Good news is, it looks like not as many tanks going this way that I would probably like, but the tier are good, as long as these two go. If these two E100s are good players here, then we can do well here. And regardless of how many tanks are going to come around this corner. Now, one thing I have noticed about the IS-7 quite quickly, it's very fast. Very fast. I mean, the IS-8 was fast. The IS-7's pretty, you know, it's nippy, isn't it? It flies along. It's by all means a slow tank. So I'm not going to go around the corner because I don't really want to get hit by artillery, so... How many artillery units they got? Big art. Big whopper. E100's first in. We've got a T21 on the flank there. We've got a IS-3 over there as well. I don't think I can get a shot on that T70, 21. I want to say 71. He's there, so you don't need any help. Now, they're obviously waiting at the top, not at the bottom, so there's the first culprit. So far, this gun hasn't really let me down, guys. I mean, I did a quick fire on that last one on the Tiger, but it was so close there it was going to go in. But so far, it's everyone's saying the gun's not that great. So it's probably not a sniper. Of course, it's not by any means. Light these guys up. They can get slapped from over there, then, can't they? Just moving, you know, bit by bit, creep by creep, you know. Not seen many tanks so far. Gonna be around this corner. One down. Another one in there. Nice. One more and he's a goner. Oh, he's a bit out in the open there. Looks like we're going to lose this one, guys. Not really done much in this round, but flank's gone. There's only 3 tanks here. We can hold this to the dying death, probably. It's the last man standing as such. Can't help him, really. I'm gonna get slapping if he comes back down now. Oh, just... Sorry, I drove over something on the mouse mat there as I went over, and I'm gonna have to remove it after the next game. We're not gonna win this, are we? Oh my god. Let's go and get him. Bit of fun, eh? E100 can cover the flank. Just charge him. Do him over.
Penetrate their armor. Target acquired. I don't see the target.
Thanks, man. Was going a little bit wrong there. It was that bump in front of me. I realised it was showing the under part of my tank there. We weren't going to go back and save the cat there, guys. I mean, it's sometimes, you know, you're going to lose a round, but at the end of the day, only 3 tanks went this way. The whole entire team went the other way and died. What can I say? Took out him anyway. Oh, a few more there. Reaper. Master Gunner. Did alright. I mean, it was, you know, bad game. But you have these games, guys. You've got to just do the best you can. I could have not drove over that slope there, really, and probably could have not taken that hit by the IS-7. But, you know, you're going to lose in that round. I might as well just put down as much damage as I can and get in a bit of practice while I'm there, you know. Fortunately, my crew skills are not particularly great at the moment, so... Okay, let's give it another go. Fingers crossed. So I'm getting to the good thing about, obviously, oh well, I've said a good thing. At least when you're in the, let me move that little bit on the mouse mat. Now, the good thing about what I found, you know, when you're in, if you've got a good tier 10, and it is a good tier 10, and so far this IS-7's been pretty good to me. The only thing what's let it down is probably the driver so far, failing a couple of times. But you know, if you've got one of them good tanks, I'm confident enough to support the team. I know that's a bold thing to say, you know what I mean? But I think as long as I can get up to 50, maybe 55, 60% win ratio in this, then I think that, you know, I can. If I'm in the tier 10 and I'm on the top tier, then, you know, I'll play my role in that game and I'll do well. I hope so anyway, and that's where I want to get to in World of Tanks. I want to make myself a better player, play better, but I don't take it that seriously, guys. I mean, I don't lose any sleep over it. I still play for fun. You've got to enjoy the game, because if you stop enjoying it, then, you know, it's not worth playing. So I'm going to fly down here right at the start. So who's coming with me? God, no one by the looks of it. That's not a major problem, is it? I'm going to hold back because I'm a bit worried, because they're either all their team are going to go down. Oh look, they're coming down that centre road. I just want to see where they all come out. Now the other little tactic I do now and again. Now T-54 and this object here are coming down here. If they get spotted now, let's just say on the other side there's an IS-8 platoon and all their top tanks, right? But they don't know I'm here, right? So if they want to bulldoze this guy in front of me or bulldoze this T-54, they're going to get a nasty surprise. But if I give away my position now, that might make them not make that mistake. So I'm just waiting for a mistake. You know, I do it every now and again, particularly when you're top tier. It's worth waiting around. Because what they're doing now, they're spotting all the players. They're finding out where everyone is. I'm going to move in a little bit. Oh, unfortunately, T-54. That was really unlucky, mate. There we go. Right, I was on the edge of the mouse mat there. You know, you got everything in the right place. Things start going wrong. Right, won't do that again. T-54 is not going to survive again. And the flank is a problem. Moving back to flank. Thought I'd get a lucky one. He was coming down that dip there. Not looking good. We've got a lot on the flank at the moment, but we can do this. Can't get past artillery. The aiming time was just a bit too slow there. We've got all sorts of problems here now, haven't we? Shall I leave object there and go and help this? T-30's on the flank. He's doing alright there. Might leave him. What's shooting him? Obviously something else, though. I'm going to have to go somewhere else, because... can't get any shots on them for some reason. They must be around that corner. There we go. We might not lose this, you know. Still, never say never. Playing pretty crap at the moment, I know I am. I feel like we'll just to move to this position. He's holding out alright. I'm just going to go move. I'm just going to charge, guys. Got the mental HP for it, and the aiming times are really slow, and that's the downside. Yeah, I'm using the carcass as the artillery unit in front of me now. I'm not worried about the MX-90. I know we can get a couple of things on me, but not a major problem. Let's go and take out the big tanks, then we'll come and get him after him. We'll repair that. Slow on the firing there. I need to do something here because I'm not doing much at the moment, am I? Try and make it across. Uh-oh. Not looking good, is it? See him. Don't worry about him. I'm just going to take a bigger tank first. I know.
The main gun is damaged. We can't fire accurately. Enemy armor is hit. We've lost the track.
Not much I can do, guys.
One of our gas tanks ruptured. We're low on fuel. Get going. Penetration. One of our tracks is damaged.
Guns damaged. I'm pretty buggered, really. Gotta go, just gotta go. Tank is absolutely knackered. Oh, guys, well, concentration mode there. Look, like I said, I was 100%. I mean, it's games like that. That is why you got to hold out, guys. Because look, I could have got absolutely nailed there. I could have given up. It did look like it was going horribly wrong. And, God knows how I survived that. I mean, that just says it all about the IS-7. I mean, they're the sort of rounds you had. I was in full concentration mode there. Just doing the best I can. I knew he was behind me shooting me the whole blooming time. But, you know, I've got one of their 90s. Unless he's going to load out a premium clip, he's going to struggle to penetrate me anyway, even from the side. So, another good round. What can I say, guys? I mean, you can't take it away from the IS-7. It has got fantastic armour. But I did. Everything was damaged there. My tracks, the fuel tank, the gun. It was just like... It was pretty much... And there was not much left that actually did work there. But, you know, we did well. And thank God for these other two players here. I was sitting next to him earlier, wasn't I? You know, he pulled it off. He come back and helped me out big time there because I was getting nailed on the flank as well. So, you know, big shout out there for the E100 driver there. He did a good job. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, well, 3 rounds, middle round, not so good, but first in the end, pretty pleased with that. And so far, really enjoying this. I mean, like I said, I mean, a lot of people have been making comments, oh, you won't like the IS-7, I don't like it. I mean, I don't like shooting at the IS-7 because it always blooming bounces. But it's pretty good being the driver. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.